Okay, it's day 8 in Hong Kong. We are on Lantau Island, here to see the Big Buddha. It took about an hour on a bus to get here, but now we're about to take the cable car up to where the Big Buddha is. Okay, so you ride the cable car up into the hills of Lantau Peak, and at the end of the line is this little tourist village called Ngongping Village. The village is a hub of the area, and the tourist corridor is lined with restaurants and shops. We grabbed some food and got some tea eggs, which let me just talk about tea eggs for a second because I love them so much. It's a common Chinese snack where you take a boiled egg, crack the shell up a bit, and then boil and steep them again in tea. They are delicious, and this one was no exception. The main attraction up here is the Tiantan Buddha, also known as the Big Buddha, because obviously it's huge. You have to climb 268 steps to get to the top, but once there, it's pretty impressive. Built in 1993, it's one of 5 large Buddha statues in China, and it stands 112 feet tall, weighs over 250 tons, and is constructed of 202 bronze pieces. Surrounding it are 6 smaller bronze statues known as the Offering of the Six Devas that are posed offering flowers, incense, lamp, ointment, fruit, and music to the Buddha, representing the 6 perfections of generosity, morality, patience, zeal, meditation, and wisdom necessary for enlightenment in Buddhism. The Tiantan Buddha is actually an extension of the Polin Monastery. The monastery was founded in 1906 by 3 monks visiting from the Jiangsu province on the Chinese mainland and was initially known simply as the Big Hut and renamed to its present name in 1924. The main temple houses 3 bronze statues of the Buddha representing his past, present, and future lives, as well as many Buddhist scriptures. So while hiking, I came across this art installation called the Wisdom Path. Inscribed on these 38 timber columns is the Heart Sutra, which reads, "Form is emptiness, emptiness is form." The calligraphy was written by a guy named Professor Jiao Tongyi in 2002, who then dedicated the work to the people of Hong Kong. The Wisdom Path project was then completed a few years later in 2005. The columns have actually been arranged to correspond to the topography of the landscape, configured in a figure eight to symbolize infinity. The column located at the highest point of the hill is left blank to suggest the concept of emptiness, a key theme in the Heart Sutra. I'm hiking this path that's around the Big Buddha. Well, it doesn't literally go around the Big Buddha. I'm just saying I'm like in the mountains around the Buddha. And it's so nice to like be like away from people. So like it's very crowded all the time. So it's so nice to have like time to yourself. And look at this view. Wow. There's some people behind me. When I stopped to take a photo, they stopped too. And it was just funny, someone like came by and they were like, oh, where does this path go? And he said a bunch of stuff that I didn't really understand because I think he was speaking Cantonese, but they were speaking Mandarin. So they were like, oh wait, so there's like nothing over there? There's no place to like go look and see. And he was like, no. It's funny. So apparently like this trail, it just like goes forever, you know, you can walk on it for miles. So I'll probably walk for just a little bit and then go back. My dad's waiting. So yeah, it's beautiful here though.